Howdy zowdy, Big Beefy Burger Buddy here with another episode of the Binding of Isaac Bandits. More Apollyon, we only got 2 more to do. On Funny Apollyon. And then I gotta make the decision. I mean, that's too early for, like, the funny joke, right? We're not even getting enough keys. I'm gonna be like a doomer right now. We're not gonna get enough keys to even go into there. And we don't even have items to make the funny reroll even happen. What a shame. Okay, that's not bad. You like that speed up? But anyway, 2 more paths to do. These guys don't do contact damage. Don't want to do it to that one, because that would be a funny way to lose my my whole heart. I knew it was gonna happen. But I wanted to do it anyway. I do want to get this. You know why? Because it's gonna have some consumable within it. Like, yeah, look at that. It'd be a really funny way to just instantly lose my streak. But we gotta either do Hush, or we gotta do Blush. That's the other one. The Beast Fight. And the Beast Fight takes a while, but so does Hush. Hush does take a minute. It's gonna be those longer runs, you know? We gotta get to the longer pass of the game. We gotta die to fires. We don't have a bomb for that Tinder Rock. Which we're actually getting Tinder Rocks. That's kind of crazy. Also, do you want to go to my shop? There's a lot of things I want to do right now. Like, I don't know. I want to rub my body into all these enemies, poison them all, and then fall over on the ground and start a new run. It would be a funny joke to do. But, is it really going to be that funny if I do that? So that's effectively worthless. I'm going to buy this. So we can go into the super secret room right here. Okay. That's my bad. Don't particularly care, though. There we go. We got little Sussy. He's back. Little stupid. So yeah, mods are back. For the meantime, more likely. That's what we need, though, in this game. We really don't need mods, but there are the couple that I use that I feel like are important. Speaking of mods, probably should have worked on mine today. You know, it's been another like good month of not doing anything for it because I was either doing video projects or sleeping or working. You know, those are the 3 things I enjoy doing. Maybe I should do those. Okay, that's like, I don't care. Every single time I see that item, it is a guaranteed. I don't care what any card I get from that. It could have been like any other thing. Could have been Pageant Boy. Pageant Boy would have given me some money. That was a funny way to get some money right there. You see that? Did we get it? No. Would have been a... Didn't think I was going to kill it. Thought I had stopped shooting tears. In fact, I was not done shooting tears there, it seems. But we're just going to move on. It's nice that we got a tears up, though, from that otherwise completely unimportant increase. For some reason, I thought I was going to be able to like shoot between those. But I like this item. I like Parasite. It's a cool item. How effective is it going to be in this combat? We'll have to see. The mega thing we could get is Super Homing Tears. Omega Super Homing Tears. That'd be really good. The thing that we would end up being worse is probably Piercing Tears, because I'm pretty sure it doesn't proc on that. Which is unfortunate. Because it's a cool item. Look at it. Doing the thing. It splits when you hit. Obviously, Homing Tears would be great. But the likelihood of getting Homing Tears not great. I think the highest chance we have of getting homing tears is probably a library. And then it's on a cooldown. So I gotta pick what rooms to do it in. Which I'm okay with doing that. I mean, that's like not the worst thing in the world. Having to choose. Just like do this. It's still not enough to get it in there and do that extra attack. Let's see if we get like 5 coins from these right here. I feel like it's likely that it happens. It's another speed up. One more to the funny attack. Can those just not drop like coins? Maybe they changed that. But that's fine. We just go. We actually get to do the angel deal, possibly, which will be cool, because we weren't able to do that very often. We got brimstone the last run for it, so you know what? Can't really complain. You just needed to not be bad one time, then you get the really good. Speaking of the really good, I got stuck on the... I still hate hitboxes on rocks. I feel like it is so easy to just like, oh, I can't move. Totally not a rounded texture there. Guess I'm bad. Happens all the time. What am I playing? Is it The Legend of Zelda for the NES? I'm worried that thing's gonna shoot a tear at me while I'm within close proximity of it, and then I get hit. And getting hit's like the worst thing you can do in this game. Really, realistically, I'm not even like kidding. It is the worst thing you can do. Last thing you want to do is get hit in this game. Most of the time. Sometimes you want to get hit, because then it like either like procs like really good effects, or like you just want a sweet release of death so you can continue on to a new run. Because we don't hold R in this household. I mean, we do hold R in this household, but not like at the start of a run. We kind of have to continue it usually. But if it's a lost cause, you know, just like, or I'm on like mega tilt, let's just do a whole heart. Maybe the mega tilt. I'm not on tilt yet. We'll give it a couple more minutes. As this isn't. We're probably going to have to do beast at this rate. Just not able to kill enemies very quickly. Which, you know, that's all that timer is there for, is, oh, I mean, like, oh, you gotta go fast. And it's like, what if I literally just can't kill things fast enough for, like, that 20-minute timer? Because it's not like Dead Cells where you can just not play the game and walk past everything. Like, you have to clear rooms. But, you know, 20-minute timer for boss rush. 30-minute timer for Hush. It's possible we just don't get there in time. Unless you have like 1,555,000 bombs. You can do that. It's a lot of bombs, by the way. Yes, you're wondering. I think I'm just in like... I'm sitting through like a 4 out of 10 movie right now, just trying to get through these rooms. So I don't have anything really intuitive to say. There you go, that's a good item. There's our set increase we need. Hey Bombino, just in time too, because this would probably have sucked with nothing. If you do hit me though, do know you're getting poisoned. I'm gonna walk right into him and then poison him, and he's gonna get defeated. He's dead. There's a damage up. There's an angel deal. There's a decent I'm gonna go with decent, and I'm just gonna leave, because that's kind of a poopy boopy room to do that in. We didn't get our shop. Who cares? We gotta chug that water right now. And then we go. And then we go. So there we go. We got our bigger stats. The big do more damage statty stats. We do have. I do want another syringe, because obviously that's going to be a big 2 damage increase to us. Depending on which ones we get, it could even be more. But we are moving super fast. It's not too often, like, post DLC Rebirth, or pre DLC actually. I'm sorry. You used to get 2 speed all the time, like so often. Mostly because a lot of the speed ups were like twice as effective. Like Roid Rage literally gave like a 0.6 increase to speed, which was like insane. I guess we can go into the curse room now. It's not like I care too much if I get hit again. Maybe I should care a little bit, right? Because we can pick which ones we get. Just go ahead and just use this. Lump of coal's not too bad. Don't think it's gonna do a whole lot, considering our current items. Just do this. And, maybe just go for this. Yeah, Frail's pretty easy. But maybe it'll do, like, small amounts of damage here and there. Never not bad. Actually, we're doing quite a bit of damage, actually. We're really hitting them with that damage stat. I say that's probably gonna hit me if that's a diagonal right there. Not great. I'll absorb. We got a damage up and some range. I will take that. Hey, thanks, Void. Remember when I got rid of you last run? For what was it? The Brace of Strength or whatever they call it. There's like 5,000 items in this game. I don't need to remember what all of them are called, right? I just kind of need to remember what all of them do. That's more important. Arguably more important. Which is why I've never, like, remembered, like, what half of the new cards do. But you know what? Now I know what Empress does. We got a trial and error. It gives you some extra health. That's about it. Maybe it gives you the mom transformation as well. I didn't see if there was a knife behind me. So maybe that's why I had the wig. But other than that, hey, this run's pretty fun so far. We get a cool tier effect. And we finally gotten our stats. Now this increased... That's the other ones I always forget. It's like Rosary is the one that increases the chance of the Bible happening. This one's just like Soul Hearts appearing, right? There's one of them that's just like super bad. That's just like, oh, you gotta like, if like half a soul heart, you get, or like half a heart, you get like a soul heart. Like, okay, cool. I mean, that's not great. But I think this is just the increase to soul hearts, like the chance of finding them, which is usually pretty good. I mean, soul hearts are a hot commodity here nowadays in this harder game mode where you receive them less often. They're going quick. Get them now, 50% off. The Steam Summer Sale. It's like literally like January like 10th right now. Hey, the winter sale was just now. I saw it, like, backpedaled, and then my brain was, like, continue going that way, because I looked away from it. My object permanence, I guess, really, hit me there. That was my real weakness, that object permanence. Hopefully we can keep this, Soul Heart for a little bit longer. Just till the boss fight. That's all we really need it for right now. Hopefully you get, like... This is kind of a rough room. Okay, we have enough range. Thank you, range, for being there for me in my darkest hour. But we need to just beat Monstro 2 without getting hit twice. Not too hard. As I get hit. That bomb actually hit, and then we got hit again because I guess I backpedaled, and then he was just there. Whatever. We're not too mad about it. So now I gotta make the decision though. This floor, do I do the beast or do I do the yeast? Okay. The beast or hush? I think it might be hush. Maybe, I don't know entirely. We do want to go to our shop though. I do want to go to the shop for some increases to us. Maybe we can get like some more money. That's probably what's gonna happen if we go to the shop. Just get some more money. Which won't be terrible. We could afford things. That's basically it that we could do with that. There's the off chance that we get like some stats or like a good utility item, or like like mapping, or like some Pat Fusty, some monkey from the game Bloons Tower Defense. It's a trinket that I almost never find useful. It's apparently useful right now because we have 3 bombs and 3 keys. But like, how often is this thing actually useful? Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. That item might as well just not exist in my mind. Maybe, because I said I wanted to do the tier lists of all the trinkets and passive items and all that, because I want to do separate videos. Just might as well buy it, whatever. Don't have enough money for the other stuff. Buy 1 coin. Get 1 free. We do it. Rib of grid. Rib of grid. Wow, that was terrible. What did I even just say right there? Oh my goodness. I should be awake, you know? I slept in early. Slept in late. Slept in early, slept in late. Basically both, when you really think about it. When you wake up at 8, and you're like, that's not enough sleep, and go back, and then you wake up at 3. So basically did both. Don't want you to get out of here. I just gotta get that grip of read or whatever. Yeah, you don't sleep, so like, hey, whatever. We're just playing Isaac. Isaac's fun. I'm having fun. I am. I think we're gonna try Beast. It's been actually like, I say it's been like a long time since I did the mother fight in this game. It's been even longer since I've done the Beast fight. I haven't done it since like before I was sick, so like October. Like the end of October. So we're gonna do that. We just gotta find the funny card. We're actually fast enough. Unfortunately, I have to take it, except I don't. Thanks, by the way, Void. That's a very important Void right there. I highly appreciate it. Now let's just try to get to that boss fight quick. That mother fight. And then beat the game. We are good stat-wise. I'm just going to try to go to the fight. I know there's the item room there, because we can teleport out. I want to try to get that extra boss room item. Just do this. Do that extra damage. Oh, you're like really close to me, and I don't like that. Space. Personal space. Had to think of what that was called. Yeah, I don't like personal space. You silly. You silly Willy. Why is it like that with the tar? The tar on the ground? Where like some of them are just discolored for some reason. That guy really just wanted to keep talking. We'll never know. We'll never know for sure. But what we do know is that we need to be a little bit faster in order to be able to get to these, this boss. Okay, it's just 3 ghosts. 2 ghosts. 1 ghost. See, we can beat Mother in like one minute. Yeah, that's a long room for that. Just use my fly, hopefully that'll do damage. Yeah, if I use the fly against the fight, this is gonna be super fast. Unless it's this one. No, it's still gonna be pretty fast. We do have to hope we don't get well, we're not gonna get Krampus, because we're about to get that guaranteed, angel deal. We just gotta be a little bit faster, and then just like, we don't need to keep doing that with the words. Quickly pick that one. And then we need to quickly get hit guaranteed for an item. I don't even want any of these. Like, I guess Daddy Longlegs, right? Or maybe just absorb and then leave. Because you only get the one. I like Daddy Longlegs. Daddy Longlegs is worth 1 of my health. Now we go back and do this. And now we do we need the rest of the consumables that are over here, though? Do we really? It's decent. I like this item. It's okay. It's okay. It's a good blocker. We like our blockers here. That's a lot of tears on the screen. Pill? What have you done to me? I think the last thing I try to do is I'm glad that doesn't take the take the Eternal Heart anymore. Thank you. That's a nice increase to this game's reliability and fun factor. But yeah, we don't have a lot of health. Health's pretty important on this this getting hit by creep part of the game. So we need that. Other than that, we're pretty like solid, you know. We got a lot of these ghosts that keep spawning. They're being pretty annoying recently. In recent years. Okay, this is unfortunate. What a shitty room. Like, there's no way to, like... There's no way to, like, sugarcoat that one. That's just a dog shit room. Like, 0 out of 10, like, get out of here room. I was gonna say I was gonna try to get flight. I think that would have been better. I didn't go high enough. But honestly, like, maybe the stats are just gonna be better anyway. Who needs flight at this late when we're doing the section of the game we're doing? Like, literally nobody. That could be good. We're gonna hold it. We're gonna hold the Rib of Greed before we go into the item rooms. The item room and the shop. And now I want a spacebar item that I can reliably not have during the fight. Because it'll be good for exactly like one of the sections of this boss. And if you want me to be honest, if there's any part of the game I want to have that extra boost, I can see that enemy. That is not good enough. That'll unfortunately instantly gain its charge back. And I don't care about that item. I'm just gonna do that. Absorb it. So hopefully we get like something in here. I mean, that's not terrible. We can't afford it yet. Just do this. We're probably not going to be able to utilize the funny thing. Yeah, it's past its usefulness. Dog shit room again. Like, fuck this room. This is the worst room in the game. Worst room in the game. Worst fucking room in the game. Worst fucking room in the game. That is a shit room. I hate that. I know I could have like thought about like how to actually do that one, but it's like, yeah, no. I see how you're. Whatever. Just shrug it off. I've got a good card for what we're doing, so just. Hey, we know what about me. Oh, fucking God. I just fucking don't even give a shit. See, it doesn't even hit you. I love how consistently fucking bullshit those enemies are. Yeah, that's it. We can go buy the. I mean, what else are we gonna do with 15 cents other than buy this? Oh, we could've. That's not gonna get useful. It's not gonna be useful at all. What are you doing, game? We could lose. We could, like, die before we get to this. And that would be pretty bad.
It's gone. Just get over it.
Just get over it with Bennett Foddy. Keep referencing that game. I hate that game. It's like not a game. It's just like a way to make you mad. It's like, it's literally an admission that, like, I don't make video games for, like, people to enjoy. Like, and if you enjoy that when you play a video game, like, more power to you. Like, the satisfaction probably of beating, like, those garbage Flash games that probably could have been made in, like, 30 minutes with the biggest ego ever. Like, more power to you if you enjoy winning those. I feel like there's a certain level of satisfaction to, like, beating something like that. Like Jump King or something like that. But the Bennett Foddy one sucks ass. It's the worst one. Never played it, by the way. I don't need to play that game to know that that's pretty garbage of a game. Is that a hot take? Is that a hot take to say that that game sucked? It wouldn't be the first game I would instantly want to mute the character while playing. There's like, when I give it that like that stipulation, man, there are quite a few. I feel like if I ever played Battle Block Theater again, like that'd be another game I'd want to mute. I guess for multiple reasons now, when you really think about that one. But that one also just kind of just speech the game. Bubsy's pretty on there. Immortal Redneck, just annoying guy. Haha, just annoying characters. Good thing you like video games have adapted to not being bad. And we got that to worry about. I just want to play Isaac right now. And we're gonna beat Death, and we gotta do Hush after this, which Hush is okay. I like Hush most of the time. I mean, now that I've done the mental adjustment for not getting destroyed, then it's a little bit better by the purple attack. Because the purple attack used to not have a slightly different wave on like singular like attacks from that, so you could just stand in the same spot, but now you can't really do that because sometimes they'll wave a little bit differently. and then you get destroyed. You get obliterated. Ooh, look at this. Wow, my soul. So who am I gonna like use this spacebar item on? Pretty dumb of me to be doing that aggressively. Don't care. Probably gonna be a better trinket. Maybe we'll find like a better card. I feel like strength is just going to be the best card we get though. For obvious reasons. I'm thinking more likely like we get a card that we can use before, like maybe like Hierophant, maybe Hierophant backwards. Maybe get some Bone Hearts in there. Because Bone Hearts would be pretty strong. Other than that, like we're sitting pretty on these stats right now. We've got like the stats. We've got. Because I was thinking about like what's a good like baseline you're probably gonna win every run as long as you have these stats. I went with like 4 tiers, 7 damage is like guaranteed. Like those are the stats you need for like endgame stuff. That at least make it a lot more manageable. I don't particularly need it because like depending on what your you know, your utility, your familiars, all your defensive stuff like that, your HP in general. Depending on those, obviously it factors a lot. But this is like a good gauge. And then I look over there and look at that. Hey, look at the stats we're at. We're at basically 4 tier rate, and we're at 7 damage. So which means we win guaranteed, and we're about to be at like probably 11 or 12 when we use the card on the boss fight. I didn't see it when we used it on that one fly guy, but we'll definitely see it during the fight. Now it's like, who am I gonna use this this card on, you know? It's another HP up. It's pretty good. That's what we need to ensure our victory. I'm like, do I use strength on the hardest fight here? Because I think Enigma is honestly harder than like everything else. Or do I just significantly make most of the fights easier? I think we're set. We can definitely use this here. We'll have a charge by the time we get to Beast. And we will be able to use it for both of these phases. So that one's assured. Thank you for blocking all those tiers for me. Very close to getting hit there by those, but then I got hit by that. That's fine. We're gonna have 7 health. Regardless of how far we get into this one. Just like don't get hit by these. Okay, that's awkward. That's a good Mom's Contact, super strong item though. One of the better tier effects in the game for sure. Definitely one of the better mom items in particular. Now, there's a particular one that's the best one in the game. Obviously, Mom's Wig. Just skip the cutscene. Definitely is a strength card here. There's no reason. Oh wait, we can't see the damage on this screen. Oh, you're getting doodled on here. You're getting doodle bobbed. We're gonna get a doodle bob. Yeah, this is gonna be a super easy easy beast fight in my opinion. Probably not gonna be too taxing. And then yeah, we just saved that 2 more damage with no charge on the beast fight. Probably gonna be in the play here. Yeah, this is just like, hey, I want to say, like, hey, we haven't played this in a minute, like this particular set of boss fights. But am I really playing it right now? Is this fight even happening? Here, let me hit you with some of that. Yeah, you got frozen immediately. Elsa's castle over here getting frozen. It's a very funny joke, by the way. If I really want to just be super, like, good, we can circle around him. Like, make a scout joke, maybe. It'd be really funny if I did a scout joke right there. We would circle around you. Where do we circle around you? I love that I keep making references to that game, despite my, like, absolute zero desire to play it. I saw that, Save TF2 is trending again on Twitter, which is, like, hilarious to me. Because, like, no, that game's never getting updated, and if it does, it's not gonna be, like... It's gonna be another one of the, like, oh, hey, that Halloween event update. We're gonna call that a major update, because that's just how little content we've gotten. Yeah, it was like, how can Valve abandon this game? And I'm like, I mean... Because they can sell, like, Coomer games and gambling, and it's still going to, like, people are still going to use Steam. I still use Steam. But I don't have, like, an allegiance to a game, like a boycott or anything, where I'm like, oh, I miss TF2 that much. I need to really stick it to Valve, because it's like, if you do that, they're just gonna be like, oh, hey, servers are dead. Let's just shut them down. So it's like there's a no-win situation for, like, people that want to play that game again. Because it's effectively, like... When I think of another game that you literally just cannot play right now, I think of, Battlefront 2. Like one of the Star Wars Battlefront games, because you literally can join in and then everybody can't be killed. Yeah, that was this run. We got Worm Friend. Worm Friend's a good item. I like Worm Friend. Little funny Worm Friend. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't. Leave a comment. And join my Discord. Links in the description.